Hello everybody, this is Nicholas Gonzalez from the SPRS team. Today we're going to talk about SPRS-13, our user stories where users should have a realistic environment to drive the car on. This story is a little weird because this was really only done for the demo. Our product owner wanted us not to add the actual assets from the environment into the source code because it would make it too large. So this is just going over and testing that we can add a different environment in it and it's going to run smoothly for our actual demo. Okay, so first let's talk about the acceptance criteria. We need to be able to add an environment. Today we're going to use landscape mountains, which is already an Unreal environment and it works pretty well. We need to make sure we have spawn points and the car works properly. And we need to make sure the simulation actually runs smoothly and is not slowing down our rendering speed. Use case is just for an AI developer to be able to change out his environment to try some different environments. You can see that in the diagram. Yeah, these are both the use case and the sequence diagram are pretty simple. This one's a little weird since it's not really much coding or anything. It's more of adding a map and making sure it works fine. Okay, in terms of we never actually there's no classes added or anything. We're just adding some assets into this folder right here of the sparse plugin, and I'll show that in a second. Our unit test, Unreal game runs, basically we're just making sure it runs smoothly, and I already did it and it passed. Alright, and down here we can see that how it looks. That's landscape mountains and the car runs actually pretty smoothly. So let me show you how it's actually done. Alright, so first of all, you can go into this is the Unreal launcher, and if you actually go into the marketplace, you can see all the different environments that are available. You can look up environments, and there's a whole bunch of them. But basically, you can use any one of these as long as they work well with a car. So today we'll be using the landscape mountain, I'm sorry. And if we go here, you notice I already created, this comes from a like a starter project. So I'm going to go to that folder and take the assets from this project and put it into our sparse plugin. Okay? So let's go to that file. Unreal projects, landscape mountains. All right, if we go into the content, we're going to see two different things. We're going to see assets and maps, and we're going to need both of those. The assets is a lot of like the materials and stuff like that, and the maps is the maps. So now we're going to go and we're going to put this into our folder, into plugins, sparse, source, whoops, one too many, content. Just copy it into there. And I will run I'm going to run the engine with our... Alright, now we started up our game with our map added, our game started, and let's just give it a quick test, make sure everything's working as intended. So I've already set up a spawn point, and there we see it, already went straight to it. I start my client. Alright, let's give it a whack. Whoops, that's closed out of the window. Alright. And there you go. See, it's running pretty well. We can see our frame rate is not bad, especially considering I got a lot of things running on my computer currently. There you go. The map runs. It looks pretty good. That's all we wanted to do. Now we can change this map for any other map, but this was the landscape mountain. This is what we'll be demoing in the showcase. Thank you for watching the video. Have a good day.